The game today is about the Keep the Dream Alive project in memory of Pierre Boulanghi. And the idea is for young people to be part of Pierre's legacy. Because he couldn't fulfill his dream of, making his professional debut, the idea is to use his legacy to provide young people with that opportunity to fulfill their dream.
One of the big values, as you know, of our club is it's a very, very, very much a family club, and certainly from the academy perspective, once you've been in the academy, you're part of that family. Sadly, families have some very distressing moments sometimes, and I think this was slightly before I joined the club, but obviously it's a really important and sad experience that's very important to remember the legacy of Pierre. And as I say, from a collective perspective, being part of the Charlton community, part of the Charlton family is an enormously important thing. And these enormous events, if you face some of those difficulties, it's really important to remember them. And we're very proud of Pierre, and we're very proud to remember him today.
It's a fantastic opportunity for these young people from diverse backgrounds. It's in memory of young Pierre, and I was talking to Kevin, and I think the work that he's done, his leadership, his commitment, it's a wonderful legacy and it's sustainable. And I think, like all these things, it's about giving people opportunities to be the very best version of themselves, and coming here and seeing this wonderful talent. Adversity can bring out so much positivity, and clearly, the adversity has been really challenging for the family. But to actually see somewhat 20 years thereafter, out of the most extreme sadness, something positive has happened, and there's been continuity of this, there's been sustainability of this. So watching this match, these kids coming from different backgrounds, all looking for a pathway to enter into the beautiful game. And I think I was just talking to Tom, and I think one of the great things is, as I said, that they all want to be footballers. Of course they want to, but there are just so many other opportunities to be involved within the game. But it gets them involved, it gets them fit, healthy, participation, and I think it's great. It's a fabulous initiative, and a lot of credit has got to go to so many good people like Kevin behind the scenes.
So the project we did last year, one of the boys got signed here with the under-16s. Another one got invited in. Ironically, he was a 12-year-old, but he trained with us and was amazing just to fit in to make the numbers in one session. But family left the country, so he came in on trial at Charlton, but we never got to see an outcome. And then two others afterwards actually got sent into Sutton United. So yeah, 4 boys got opportunities.
Pierre, those that knew him, he very much represented the key values that we believe matter for young players, but young people as well. And so to represent those values in an award is a wonderful thing. And I think, like you already touched on, by inspiring those that wouldn't have known Pierre and don't know the history of the story, but recognise the important values of being a good person and very much a good player as well. That's massive. So it's a really important legacy, this, and I think one that we're really proud to be celebrating now.
It's still such a strong focal point, and I think it evidences everything that Pierre was about. He's very smiley, very engaging, and people say to me he was a wonderful young man, very personable, but when he's on the pitch, he was a winner and he wanted to win, and he had that instinct. So I think that visibility is a clear signal of remembrance and respect to the family, and that kind of what I call sustainable legacy. And it's always important to keep people reminded of past, present and future, what that meant, the impact on the football club, and the way the football club and the academy has conducted themselves to support the family.